The function of tower cranes in the construction of high-rise buildings Part 2. Weather monitoring is critical on construction sites, especially when tower cranes are in use. A strong gust of wind can cause the weight and structure to become unstable, resulting in a collapse. Weather forecasts should be checked often by project management, and lifting activities should be avoided when the weather is bad. A weather monitoring system installed at the project sites can alert project managers to harmful wind conditions that aren't predicted. Support system for tower cranes. When looking at a tower crane, one of the first things that come to mind is whether or not these buildings are stable. The tower crane's stability is influenced by a number of factors. The concrete pad is a foundation that was built by the building company several weeks before the crane arrived. The pad's typical dimensions are 30 x 30 x 4 feet, 10 x 10 x 1.3 meters, and it weighs roughly 400,000 pounds. The crane's base is supported by large anchor bolts that are deeply embedded in the concrete pad. Tower cranes are transported in sections to construction sites and then assembled on site. The job and the machinery section are assembled by qualified installers, and these horizontal pieces are then positioned on the mast, which is initially just 40 feet tall. A mobile crane is used to place the counterweights once the assembly is complete. The pole rises from the concrete pad and, thanks to its triangulated structure, remains upright. The crew attaches parts to the mast with a climbing frame to raise the crane height. To balance the counterweight, a weight is suspended from the jib. The slewing device is separated from the top of the mast and pushed up 20 feet by hydraulic rams in the top climber. The crane operator lifts another 20-foot mast component into the gap, which is subsequently fastened in place. These steps must be repeated until the required height is reached. When it's time to remove the tower crane from the construction site, it disassembles its own mast and the remainder is disassembled by smaller cranes. For more information call 469-370-7501 or visit interstateheavyequipment.com.